Death Stranding 2 has a lot of different guns that you can lock inside the game to use against enemies, and I'm going to take you through how you can get every single one because some are going to take you a lot longer than others. We're just going to be focusing on guns here, just so you know ahead of time. Let's get into it. This is going to focus on guns that you have to unlock, not ones that are already unlocked for you at the very beginning of the game. Now, starting off with pistols, the very first location you go to after Sam's Shelter, after you level up to level 2, will give you the machine pistol. At the exact same location as you go to level 3, you'll be able to unlock the silenced machine pistol, which personally I used a lot in the game until I got some better pistols. One of those better pistols can actually be unlocked at the exact same location still as soon as you get to level 4 inside of this same network. This thing does hit really hard, so keep that in mind. It's also not silenced, so you'll be easily spotted by a bunch of different enemies. Moving into Australia for the pistols, as soon as you go and do one of the main orders and get the Western Environmental Observatory onto the Cupid network, you'll be given the grenade pistol as a reward for connecting them to the network. And probably personally my favorite handgun is going to be the silenced tranquilizing handgun, which you can get from the Lone Commander, one of the optional locations that you can lock throughout the game. As soon as you get him to level 3, you'll be able to unlock this schematic. Moving into the assault rifle category, starting out in Mexico at C1 South Disty Center, as soon as you level up different star levels with this particular location, you'll be able to get the assault rifle to level 2. Same AR you start the game with, but with more power. Now, staying in the Mexico region, you'll be able to go to the final location, the Formal Geophysics Research Lab, and upgrade them until you get to level 3, which will give you the lightweight assault rifle, just easier to carry around in your backpack. Now, get that exact same location to a level 4 in the star system, you'll get an upgraded version of that lightweight assault rifle level 2, as you see on the screen here. Moving over to Australia, after you do the main order number 25 and get the data scientist onto the chiral network, you'll actually be given the silenced lightweight assault rifle level 1, which personally is one of my more favorite assault rifles in the game, mainly because it made it easier to sneak around some of the camps I had to infiltrate to get certain items, but that's just my personal playstyle. Sticking with the data scientist, as soon as you upgrade it to a level 4 on the star system, you'll get the upgraded version of that silenced lightweight assault rifle, as you see on the screen. Moving into the big machine guns. For the main machine gun, all you have to worry about is upgrading the pizza chef. As soon as you get him onto the network the first time, you'll be given the regular version of the machine gun level 1, and if you get him to a level 3 on the star system, you'll be given the second version, the upgraded version of the machine gun, as you see on the screen here at level 2. Now, to unlock the lightweight version of the machine gun, you want to make your way through the story until you get to the Southern Environmental Observatory in Australia, and as soon as you get this guy to level 2 on the star system, you'll be given the first level of the light machine gun. Now, if you progress him until you get to level 4 in the star system, you'll be given the lightweight machine gun level 2. Again, just packs a heavier punch. Now, moving into some of the more interesting guns, in my opinion, you want to progress until you get to Australia and you unlock the government and bring them onto the chiral network. This is going to be one of the first locations you need to go anyway. As soon as you get them onto the network, you will be given the Bola gun, which is an interesting one in my opinion. I didn't use it a lot. I didn't like it that much, but let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Now, there is a technical upgraded version of the Bola gun. That's the Bola stun gun that you get from the inventor as you get them to level 4 on the star system. Much more powerful in my opinion. Definitely use this a lot more. Now, moving into probably some people's favorite section of these weapons in this game is going to be the shotgun. As soon as you can get to the musician and get him onto the chiral network, you will be given the schematics to use the shotgun level 1. Now, if you stick around with the musician and get him to level 3 on the star system, he'll give you the upgraded version of the shotgun, which is shotgun level 2. Definitely packs a lot more of a punch, and you get a grenade launcher underneath it. Now, you're probably wondering where the lightweight shotgun is going to be if you haven't gotten it yet, and it's still with the musician. If you get him to level 2 on the star system, you'll get the first level of the lightweight shotgun, and if you stick with him and get him to level 4 on the star system, he'll give you the upgraded version of the lightweight shotgun, the lightweight shotgun level 2. So basically, if you like shotguns, either it's an easier to carry version or just having a shotgun that has the abilities of a shotgun and a grenade launcher at the same time, you just want to max out the musician as soon as you can. Now, definitely a unique weapon that you get to use inside this game is going to be the tranquilizing sniper rifle. You can get this by bringing the Lone Commander onto the chiral network at the very beginning. You will have to go and do some side orders from the government and then for the Lone Commander himself to actually unlock his location, but it's worth it. Because if you take the time to go to level 5 with the Lone Commander, you'll actually get the silenced version of this sniper rifle. The regular version is so loud that it notifies every enemy around you, which isn't all that helpful. But of course, if you get this silence, you could be super deadly when going into certain encampments, and if you do this early on in the game, even better. Definitely one of the better weapons you can get inside this game is going to be the section around the grenade launchers. All you have to do is progress the game until you unlock the F5 East Distribution Center inside of Australia. As soon as you bring them onto the chiral network and get them to level 1, you'll be given the first version of the grenade launcher. Now, sticking with the same location, instead of getting an upgraded version like a level 2 of the grenade launcher, they'll actually give you the lightweight version of the grenade launcher. All you have to do is get them to level 3 on the star system, and this schematic can be yours. Next is going to be a unique version of the grenade launcher. This is going to be a remote detonated grenade launcher where you just hit them with the grenade and then you can explode them at any time using a different button. You unlock this by bringing the fisherman onto the chiral network. The fisherman is going to be one of those optional locations that you can unlock, and as you progress through the game, you'll get sub orders to actually go and unlock his location if you want to. I highly recommend you. There's a fun side quest that goes with it. Now, if you keep doing deliveries to the fisherman and for the fisherman, you'll eventually get him to level 3 on the star system, and that's just going to give you the lightweight remote detonated grenade launcher schematic. That's a mouthful. Now, everyone loves to have a rocket launcher, and getting them inside this game is no different because they pack such a punch. To get this quadruple rocket launcher, all you have to do is complete the main order number 44. Very easy to do. Completing main order 44 will unlock the F7 North Distribution Center, and if you stick with them and get them to level 3 on the star system, you'll actually be given this other type of rocket launcher, which is the 7 rocket launcher lightweight version. Why they automatically went to lightweight, I don't know. Now, they get 2 other versions of a rocket launcher, the multi-rocket launcher, the regular version and the lightweight version. All you have to do is unlock the Phantom Smith and get them to level 2 and level 4 on the star system. It's just another version of a rocket launcher that's very useful. Now, here is a gun that is technically a gun but doesn't have any effect of actually hurting anybody. It's going to be the sticky gun that you can get from the Boca inside of Mexico. All this is exactly what the name entails. It's a gun that you can use to shoot a sticky line over to cargo and bring it right towards you. It's very helpful when some cargo is in weird spots, but I don't use it all that often personally. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Now, I know personally I've been using this incorrectly, but I know somebody is definitely looking for this. It's the floating sentry gun. You unlock this by bringing the aeronautical engineer at the top of the mountains inside this game onto the Cupid and chiral network. It's very useful if you get it to work because it's a little drone that shoots a machine gun at enemies, but for some reason it never worked for me. Now, I'm putting the rocket box on here as kind of an honorable mention because yes, it's technically a rocket launcher, but it's also not a weapon that actually just shoots like a gun, but it also shoots rockets when you throw it correctly. You can get this from the Ghost Hunter level 1 when you bring him onto the chiral network. There are a lot of different guns inside of Death Stranding 2, as you see, and you can very easily look over a lot of these different guns if you don't try and get those star levels up. And trust me, you really want to do that when you get into the late game and when you do some of the harder side quests that have you fighting against giant BTs. So I hope you guys found this walkthrough guide helpful to get every single one of these guns. I hope this helped you find one gun that you were missing and wanting. If you did find this walkthrough guide helpful, let me know by hitting the like, subscribe buttons down below if you did find this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.